restart there. Okay. Let's see. Are we back? Okay. Yay, sounds good. I didn't know that I could go, so this has happened a lot, and I didn't know that I could go into YouTube Studio and chat with you guys to let you know that I started over. So now that I know that I can do that, it'll make it easier. But like almost once a live, this happens. Unprecedented virtual disaster. Yeah, try to read it. Yeah, I get a clear picture of the superstition and God thing, except him, Buddha. Others have established themselves as superior in their religions. There you go. There's a couple of people still in there too, so I'm like back and forth. Yeah, exactly. Back like a boomerang. I love that, Lana. I'm from America. Where are you from? Yeah, I'll try to see if I have my old books. I do have the names that you guys were reminding me of from like Buddhist literature or like Hindu deity stories. I forgot. Like, I mean, it's been like 15 years since I read them, but yeah. Yeah. Indian food versus American food. Well, just because I live in America, I mean, American food has so many different variations of what it could be, but I honestly probably like Indian food better. Hi Sad, welcome. I want to see your prom night photo. Yeah, I like the 2000s rock vibe. Thank you. I actually made my prom dress. You want to see? I have one prom dress that I didn't make that I can show you. I have this is for my first prom. It's very American and very 2010. My other prom dress I made. Yeah, right? 77, yeah. Yeah, of course. Hi, Ara. Welcome. Yeah, of course. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, sí. Hola, Jose. Yeah, I was very comfortable, which I like too. I'm an earthling, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, was it 2010? That was my junior prom? Yeah, 2010, 2011. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm a 90s baby. Yeah, thank you, friends. Hello, Goo. Hi, Kim. I'll put it in Spanish by Sunday. See? Antarctica. What actually studied? I'm 32. Hello. Do I look UK? Apparently, I also look Canadian. Everyone thinks I'm from all over. I'm just gonna run upstairs for a second and get water, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Justin Bieber and I are actually only a day apart. See? Yeah, it's going to tell on the U.S. government. I think in a lot of ways it already has, right? Both of my, I was saying earlier, Jose, before you hopped on, that both my sister-in-laws live in Puerto Rico. They're near Lake Ponce. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. It glitched again. The camera does have anxiety attacks. There we go. I think it's back. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hopefully it's working again. I'll only be on for a little while longer, maybe like 15, 20 more minutes. And then I'm going to hop off. I will not be on tomorrow. I'll be back on a little bit later than usual on Saturday doing some live readings. And then I will be, here, turn this on. There we go. Yeah. What was I going to say? And then I'll be back on Monday at 1. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Now only Japanese was the only thing people haven't guessed. Was there another za? I didn't see. Okay, there we go. Oh, was she? Apparently, Jose, there's like areas of, thank you. There's areas in Puerto Rico where there's like a lot of witchy people, like Guayama, I think. But I didn't know about this. Not when I went there, at least. Hold on. I'm so glad I realized that when the live glitches, I could talk to you guys in the chat. I cannot believe I just realized that now. Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. So you have good genes. Is your supreme? I forgot about that from American Horror Story. So what's funny too in random celebrity lore. So you know Jessica Lange, that's like the main older witch that comes back to help. I think she plays, what's the actress's name? That's like the headmistress of hello Angel, welcome back. The mistress from Jessica Lange is the author. Her daughter was a professor at the university I went to also. So it was like random things like that. Wow, that's great. Hello, Ms. Co. Welcome. Oh, hi, Logan. Welcome back. Hi, Albie. I don't think God says anything about tarot cards specifically, but I know there are different people that will argue that. I know, isn't that random? I feel like Lana, it's a lot of like, what's the word? Like proximity to New York too. Like girls, but I'm a male. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, how do you know how to dance? I do. I dance a lot. Yeah. So many random questions. Mr. J. I don't know if time travel's possible. I think the closest thing I've ever seen is hi Danilo, welcome. Is I lost my train of thought. Ballet? No. On Israel? Oh my gosh. It's so everything that's happening there is so horrible. I'm from America. What WWE wrestler is my favorite? John Cena. And Rey Mysterio. That tells how old I am. Yeah. Hi, welcome. See my regulars. I had to restart the live, so I had a couple people that joined over. Let me, before I forget, actually, before I wrap up for the evening, I need to write my Substack article, actually, 2026. Curtis was yesterday? Oh. Randy Orton! Yes! He's the I Hear Voices in My Head was his intro music. He looked like a snake. You can't see me? Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a boy named Emmanuel who has a gospel of salvation. Oh, really? Aw, thank you, lychee. I love lychees. Viper Randy Orton, that's right. Face white girls. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hi kids vibe. Of course I know who Justin Bieber is. Are you a believer? Are you a believer, May? Justin Bieber. I know. Hablo un poco español. ¿Silas? He's back from the dead, Syed. He's reincarnated. Can you guess my favorite wrestler if I told you his theme song is Cult of Personality, known for his mic skills and has many tattoos? Who would that have been? Many tattoos? I was thinking of CM Punk, but I don't know. I'm a believer. There you go. I love supporting small artists. I know. I love supporting newcomers. If time travel is possible, what will you do? Tell me. If time travel is possible, oh my god. What would I do? I would probably travel to the future to try to change it, but who knows? I don't know who that is. Yeah. Rey Mysterio. Girl, he had a lot of tattoos. Oh, really? I don't remember. Yeah, Hannah Montana. CM Punk. Bro, Brenna's good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it was CM Punk. It was just an educated guess. Yeah. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Vay. I appreciate that. Thank you for being so complimentary. I'm 32. Gen Z, yeah. So you're a little younger. Yeah, I like Gen Z. I have no problem. Like, I'm not as opposed to the different generations. Happy birthday, Darcy. Spend it in your high school at the same. Oh, you want to go be in my high school with me? Oh, like hobbies? Well, I do like to sew. I like to work out, but when I said work out earlier, the chat did not like it. New Zealand! Hi, New Zealand! That's so cool. If you could choose a superpower, what will you choose? Aw, thank you, May. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. My superpower, I would either be like Barry Allen and the Flash and I could run really fast, or honestly, probably that or being invisible. Thank you, Ryan Gosling. Welcome. No, we're not. We've talked about 100 other things, not still Swifties. Hi, Scotland. Oh, I love that. That's so boring. I like fighting in computers. You like to live on the edge. I did play my first video game. I've played Baldur's Gate for the first time 2 days ago. Ben 10. Okay. I don't know Lincoln School. I am married. Hi, India. Hi, Ravi. Aw, thank you, Believer. I appreciate that. Time travel reminds me of the grandfather paradox. That sounds familiar, but I don't know. If you want to share, yeah. I'm not a gamer anymore. It's childish. That sounds like something a child would say that's pretending to be older. Mario. Yeah, Mario's a classic. And Sonic. I do like Gen Z. I think people always have something negative to say about any generation. So, yeah. Robbie, is your last name King by chance? Nearly 40. The best people I know always have a little bit of childlike essence in them. Yeah, I post actively on this YouTube channel. Could you tell me how to understand English? Music. My favorite DC superhero. I don't know whose falls in the DC. Is that Green Lantern? And I know there's going to be a DC crossover. But I don't know the difference. Yeah. I feel like for Error and Angel, those of you who are Gen Z, I have not. But those of you who are Gen Z, like you guys, because you grew up even more so with technology, like I feel like everyone in your if I had to generalize, your generation is very judgmental of each other. Like nobody can do anything without feeling like they're going to get in trouble for something. Yeah, millennials had to. I feel like our music was a lot more diverse. Like you could get a lot of different music. I go back and listen to, like when I'm working on other things or I'm editing videos and stuff, I'll go back and work on other things. Thank you, May. I appreciate that. Lana, yeah. I feel like with a name like Maniac, like that's very Lana coded. I feel like you're for the Lanas. Hi, Emma. Aw, thank you so much. Everything about you is so beautiful. How come you are not viral yet, Queen? You should be at 2,000 views right now. Thank you. Yeah, I just started live streaming consistently not that long ago. So I feel like that's why. Hi, Art the Clown. Do you guys remember when the movie The Terrifier was coming out? If Art, you're from America, the movie The Terrifier was coming out? And all the evil clowns are everywhere? Mm-hmm. Linkin Park, yeah. Thank you, May. I appreciate that. Gen Z in a nutshell considered the healers who unfortunately can't heal themselves. Is that what they say about Gen Z? Hi, Sheik. Welcome. Yeah, I was raised as a millennial. Yeah, that makes sense. Beautiful meaning, you, my beautiful girl, my princess. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like for the clown incidents, so they basically like these clowns are popping up in random, you heard well, in random like parking garages and stuff, and just like people walking around dressed up as clowns. It was scary. You like Hopper the best? I did watch Stranger Things. Who was my favorite? I don't know if I had a favorite. I like Steve. Bye, May. Nice to meet you. Tell my name out loud? I can't tell it if I don't know what it is. Thank you, Art. Did you watch Hostel? Yes, I watched Hostel when I was in the 7th grade alone in Ireland in the dark outside when I was traveling. So, yeah, that's how I'm able to, I know. That's how I'm able to not be afraid of a lot of things. I haven't seen any of the Bond movies. Thank you. Love you too. Broke up with me and texted me that he wants me back. What should I do? Layla. Aw. Well, if that's true, I think you need to have an honest conversation about why you broke up. When you arrange a collab video with your partner. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to ask him. He's working right now. India, welcome. What is your nature like in real life? You seem very nice and calm to me, very sweet and innocent. I'm definitely sweet. I wouldn't say like I lead with an open heart. So even though I'm nice, right? And I'm welcoming to people and give people the benefit of the doubt, I think I'm a lot more discerning than people would think. This is an old Italian Renaissance fresco. Yeah, everybody loves Raymond. Yes. Oh, he cheated on me with your sister and forgave my sis. Yeah. No, he gotta go. No sloppy seconds. Yeah, I have so many Indian folks here. I want to go to India. Which movie theme do you think is the most iconic? Bond, Mission Impossible, Pirates of the Caribbean. I think the Bond movies for sure. Pirates of the Caribbean was popular, but I think it's more generational than it is like Bond. Ireland, yay! My people, my family's from Galway. I love that. Welcome. But yeah, I think Bond, generally speaking, more so, even though I haven't seen the movies. Sorry. Turkey and Korea, yes. One of my cousins is in the military and was stationed in South Korea. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have immigrated to like the East Coast, like Boston, as you probably know, that are from Cork and like the Galway area. So that's so funny. Let's go. Hello, Kumar. Welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, I've definitely been through a lot. Exactly. That's why, like, I feel like people you know that have a high tolerance for, like, funny comments or mean comments on the internet. I see you guys as all my besties here. Like, we've been through a lot in our personal life, you know? So it's like having that is important. How can you praise yourself? Yeah, it's about being confident, you know, and being able to know that you have to have self-confidence. Oh, Libra. Okay. Aw, yeah, I feel for you guys. I'm from America. You'll make an edit of me? I've never had that happen before. I don't think I'm popular enough for an edit, but that's sweet of you. Yeah, can I share something with you? Yeah. Just make sure it's also appropriate for teenagers to hear. Maybe you're a teenager, I don't know. 20, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll share your account with Lana6. You're iconic. Thank you so much. Donald Trump. Where are your ancestors from? From Ireland, mostly. Giselle, I love that name, Giselle. Oh, congratulations, Angel. Happy anniversary. Hi, no. I love the name Giselle. That's so pretty. I'm 11. You're so young. You're so sweet, though. Happy belated anniversary. Hi, Orange. Aw, yay. Welcome, no one. You're not no one, you're someone. Thank you, Giselle.